I always said I would never be an any given Tuesday department head. I've been around long enough to see the revolving door of appointed department heads come and go in the county. The IT department and the HR department have been especially hard hit over the years. However, I had a belief that improving the technology infrastructure in the county would ultimately be a benefit. So I quieted the voice in my head, put my fears aside, and took the leap forward. I accepted the appointment to IT director and was later informed that the position would be an interim status. Despite being in an interim position, I have worked hard to achieve the goals and objectives requested of me by the Board of Supervisors that appointed me, which is all of you. And I appreciate the opportunity. A particular concern to me is that I was recently warned by another county department head that we needed to find a new place for me to work in the county. I've been asked on a couple of different occasions what my retirement plans are, and when it wasn't in the immediate future, it was implied that I would not be safe in my current position once the election was over. I would like to believe that the people warning me had my best interests at heart, and maybe they do. But I feel that my position is being threatened by powerful internal forces that have significant influence inside and outside the county. I have no idea what I've done to warrant such treatment. On one hand, I appreciate the warnings. On the other hand, I'm angry that this is happening. On Friday, May 9th, my fears were put into writing by Michael Rafferty of the Mountain Democrat, wherein he takes a shot at my position and suggests that I may not be the best person to do the job the board appointed me to, despite the fact that I've been doing it for 3 years. I feel that the attack jeopardizes me professionally. It has the potential to negatively affect my long-term career with the county and could also negatively affect my future retirement. I'm not willing to become collateral damage in somebody else's power game, and I'm looking to the Board of Supervisors that appointed me to carefully consider the recommendations being made by the consultant to improve the conditions at El Dorado County. I also want to take a moment to respond to the Mountain Democrats' comments about the 41% dissatisfaction rating in the IT department. While I have not been provided any information at this point as to what the areas of concern are, I can say that as the interim director, I am personally concerned about this information and plan to work with the consultant and the HR director to make improvements. I responded to the survey and included several comments myself that reflected negatively on the working conditions of the county. I do remember when it was fun to work here. It may be possible that my own responses to the survey are part of that 41%. I have no idea how many staff responded and whether that's illustrative of the entire department or just a small group of people. The survey is confidential and I am respectful of that. In order to fix the problem, I am willing to go forward and work cooperatively with the consultants to make this department a better place and improve the job satisfaction of these employees. These employees are really a very dedicated, hardworking group of people who provide excellent service to county departments, and I want to see them happy. I've supported the cultural assessment. Despite the possibility that employees may not always be happy or satisfied, I believe it's important to understand what the issues and problems are, whether perceived or real. If they're perceived, we need to clear the perception, and if they're real, we need to take corrective action. Despite the negative rating in my department, I'm still committed to making improvements. Change is hard, and the county has been in the midst of change for the past 3 years. I urge you to continue to push the cultural assessment forward and either clear the perceptions or correct the issues. Thank you.
Thank you.